This is the University of Billy series on government policy. Today, let's look at tax policy. And by the way, kudos to President Trump. He got his tax cut passed a couple of years ago, reduced income taxes, really reduced corporate income taxes. And right now, you probably haven't heard this because it won't be reported much, but we have record tax revenues coming in right now to the federal government. Now, let me tell you how this all breaks down. Of all the revenues coming in, 48% of those are from personal income tax, 9% from corporate income tax, 35% from payroll taxes. That's what you and I pay for Social Security, Medicare. And then there's 6% miscellaneous, tariffs and stuff like that, fines. And then 2% are from excise taxes. There are certain items the federal government puts like a sales tax on, for instance, tobacco. Now, here's the thing I want you to realize from that. 92% of all revenues are coming from income taxes, payroll taxes, and the like. I think that is utterly immoral. I would eliminate all of that, even capital gains, dividends, all of it would be gone. Instead of excise taxes being 2%, I would make excise taxes 98% of the revenues that come into the federal government. I would call it a transaction tax. Right now, the government's spending $4 trillion or a little more per year. Do you realize there are 8 trillion plus transactions every year? Most of those transactions are not taxed. Every trade on Wall Street is not taxed. I had a business years ago in technology, and I provided services to other technology companies, and I would bill my clients thousands of dollars each month. No taxes were on that. In most states, hire a plumber, works 2 or 3 hours, no tax on that labor. Get a haircut, no tax on that. I could go through the list. I would change that. I would put a tax on every single thing. And it would be graduated or progressive, if you want to call that. For instance, if you buy a yacht for $10 million, maybe there would be 100% tax on that. So you pay $20 million for that yacht because you're rich. On the other hand, for like milk and bread, a 1% tax. So you buy a gallon of milk for $3, the tax on that's going to be 3 cents. Not only would that bring in all the revenues the federal government needs, it would eliminate all the tax services and the need to do that crazy IRS thing in April every year. Even better, this is the best for me. It puts economic freedom back in the hands of the people. No more taxes taken out of their income. They will have control of how they spend that. So if they want to save on taxes, buy less stuff. Very simple. So my tax policy, very clear. Have a transaction tax on everything, no matter what it is, and get more money to the government than ever and more economic freedom to the people.